What's going on, guys? Mirai here, back in another Genshin Impact video, and as you guys can see from my screen, HUTAO has finally been officially announced. So right now, we are on the official MiHoYo website, and we are looking at the article that they have posted regarding HUTAO. Unfortunately, as of right now, there's still no information regarding the 4-star characters on her banner, and in fact, we don't even get a date on her banner just yet. But we can expect her banner to drop right after the cutting banner ends. By the way, guys, I have made a video going through her possible artifact build and team composition, so you can click here to check that out. But for today, we will be looking mainly at her skill animations. I will leave a link of this website in the description below, so do make sure you check that out if you are interested. So without further ado, let's jump right into this article. And over here, the first poster, we see HUTAO in a really cute pose, and we do have some information on the voice actresses. So in English, she will be voiced by Brianna Knickerbocker, and the Japanese voice actress will be Takahashi Rie, which we know is famous for her works in ReZero as Emilia and Megumin in Konosuba. And scrolling down, you do get some information on her. So she is a Pyro Poem user, and she's affiliated with the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, of course. And over here, as you can see, we do get some brief introduction to her skills. So for her elemental skill, it consumes part of her HP, which is 30% of her current HP, to increase her damage dealt for a short time. Her elemental burst instantly damages enemies and heals HUTAO. Moving on, we get to her story, and like I said, the link will be in the description, so you guys can check this out for yourself if you are interested. Interesting part, she treats the parlor's operations with utmost importance. We are entrusted by the people to loyally see out their wishes. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is special in that it carries a dual responsibility to those both of this realm and the next. And that's kind of a really serious quote that I never would have expected from her, but okay, I'll take it. Anyway, we do get some interesting facts about her, which you guys can read for yourself. Link will be in the description. And then we move on to some personal details. So we have a quote from Xingyan. I have no clue what she's thinking, going around looking all happy-clappy like that when she's the head of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Always greets me cheerily too, saying I like people who play with fire, they're good for the business, or something like that. She's a bit bizarre, I'll tell you. So, right off the bat, I am really excited for her personality, and I can't wait to see her and summon for her, which we will do, by the way, when her banner is out. So do make sure you are subscribed. Lastly, we get to her skills. So over here is labeled talents, which I have no idea why, but this will be her kit. So the first animation that you are looking at right now will be her normal attacks. She performs up to 6 rapid strikes for her normal attacks, and for her charge attacks, she consumes a certain amount of stamina to lunge forward, dealing damage to enemies along the way. Next, we get to her elemental skill. So for her elemental skill, it increases HUTAO's attack based on her max HP at the time of entering this state. Attack bonus gain in this way cannot exceed 400% of HUTAO's base attack. HUTAO's attack damage is converted to pyro damage, which cannot be overridden by any other elemental infusion. This also increases HUTAO's resistance to interruption. Now, this skill will end when its duration is over, or when HUTAO has left the battlefield or fallen. So over here, it kind of reminds me of Xiao on his Q, where his skill, his normal attack, is converted to a Nemo damage, and this is kind of like a similar animation in my opinion, and also some of the animations look really similar to Xiao, but we'll just leave it at that, and we will be testing her out when she becomes live. Next, we move on to her charge attack while her E is active. So when her elemental skill is active, her charge attacks will apply a special effect called the Blood Blossom effect. Enemies affected by the Blood Blossom will take pyro damage every 4 seconds. This damage is considered elemental skill damage, and each enemy can be affected by only one Blood Blossom effect at a time, and its duration may only be refreshed by HUTAO herself. Lastly, we get to her elemental burst. So for her elemental burst, HUTAO commands a Blazing Spirit to deal pyro damage in a large AoE. Upon striking the enemy, it regenerates a percentage of HUTAO's max HP. This effect can be triggered up to 5 times based on the number of enemies hit. If HUTAO's HP is below or equals to 50% when the enemy is hit, both the damage and the HP regeneration are increased. So that is going to be all the information that we have regarding HUTAO and her banner. And like I said at the start of the video, we still don't know who are the 4-star characters that will join her in her banner, or even the date that this banner will come out. But we can speculate that she will be coming right after the Keqing banner ends in a couple of days. So with that in mind, if you don't want to miss me pulling for HUTAO, do make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And also, please do me a favor by smashing the like button on this video. That will help me out very, very much. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.